And my heart never changes.
Yes.
Regardless of what situation I'm in. Now, not for nothing, I've like, when I reflected on the previous years, I was like, I got a lot of people I need to apologize to because there were certain things that I've said and done that was just, I'm not going to say out of character, but I allowed that side of me to be exposed because of not taking the time to like calm down, really process what is happening, breathe, take a minute, and then respond, don't react.
That's big.
So there were a lot of times that I reacted to things and I was like, I need to go back. I need to find this person and say, I'm genuinely sorry.
Yeah,
and I have.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that I'm like, I'm glad you're gone because you needed
we needed space.
You needed that. We needed space, right? But respectfully,
Right.
you know, but there were some people that I was like, maybe Queen, you were a little too hard on. You need to go back and be the big person.
But now I see that let's talk about your coaching.
Yeah. So the coaching is the same thing. Like, again, being in a room full of realtors, now I switch over to helping realtors.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a part of my team. If you need help, I'm going to help you.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, I realize a lot of people that are like just not happy with themselves is because they try to fulfill a need or accomplish a goal, but they have no direction, no guidance, no support.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
And that could be a trigger to you feeling abandoned, you feeling like you kept saying, Queen, I see you. Some people don't feel seen.
Yes.
Some people don't feel like they're being understood. Like, no one understands me. Or people say they support me, but they're never there when I need them. Right? So I was like, hey, I could be big sis.
You could totally be
like,
big sis.
I was like, I could be big sis. So, you know, I said I would be able to assist anyone that's a solo agent or a new agent. Teams, I feel like you don't need me. I mean, I could be of use, but
never know.
Yeah, you never know. But I felt like the ones that I focused on, the one that I wanted the single agent because I was once a solo agent. Exactly. I wanted the agent that was new because I know what you're experiencing right now. Yes. All you need is somebody to give you direction, or you need an accountability partner.
Exactly.
So I was like, let me be that.
And then you learn that even as you grow in your business, you always need an accountability partner. Right. That's how you grow. Someone to push you and level, you know?
Right. Because the most difficult thing is to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
We know that's true.
Yeah, to be consistent. So, you know, I mean, you even having what you have to set up here. I'm sure there's some days you're like, oh my God, I really don't feel like doing it today. Right? But if you don't have anyone booked, you can easily be like, we're going to skip. We're going to skip this week or this month because there's no one set up for that day. But now if you had an accountability partner, they would check in with you like, so who you have scheduled for next month?
Yes.
No one. Oh, well, you need to get somebody booked.
You just need to follow up. It's the same thing. So everyone is like, well, how you like doing this? Like, yeah, I love doing it. Like, I love selling houses. It's all accountability.
Right.
Anything that you're going to be successful in has some accountability to it. Right. So tell me about your team.
Right. So like I said, I love helping people and it's so fulfilling. I have one agent by the name of Chloe that I'm so excited to have because she reminds me of me.
Yes.
So, you know, we just did a photo shoot together. I told her, like, come out, I want you to do a photo shoot. And I hooked her up with one of the best photographers that I knew. And then, you know, I've been giving her a lot of business. And I told her, I was like, listen, every lead that comes in, I'll work them with you, but I don't want it until you close on something. I said, until you get something under contract, I won't take anything. And that's what I've been doing. Nice. And what that does is now that pushes me to bring in more business because she needs to quickly get something under contract because I got things to tell.
Exactly.
Right. So a lot of the business that we've been doing that's been coming in, she's been involved. And we're assisting buyers and sellers and working on some short sales. But the moment something goes under contract, I've told her the first thing that goes under contract, that belongs to you. Wow. And you're going to get hands-on learning, hands-on experience. And, you're going to be compensated for your time. I'm not going to be the one that says the only business that you get is the one you bring in. No, we're a team.
Right.
We work together. I'll bring you in on my deals and we're going to work this thing together.
This is good.
You know, so what they say, no man left behind. And I said to her I said, you know, I'll starve until you eat, you know, like you got to.
That is what you said.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, I won't eat until you do.
That is really
I won't eat
cool.
until you do. And that's what leadership
That's
should
what
be.
leadership is,
What's the
right?
head of the house?
Yes.
Like your mom, the mother will feed her children before she feed herself.
We've done it. We've done it. We know it.
That's what we are.
Nobody knows this better than we do,
right?
As moms. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like, this is what we do all the time.
What we do.
It's nothing different.
Nothing. Just apply what works at home into your business.
So tell me, what does it look like to join your team? What's the process?
So, I realize now.
Criteria.
Yeah. So now I realize I want someone that the chemistry has to be there. Mm-hmm. You know, and not just someone that's like, oh, I'm all about women empowerment. No, what does your heart look like? Mm-hmm. What do you do in the morning to get ready? You know, for your day. Chloe and we've agreed that, you know, the first time we met, we prayed before we started.
Oh, that's so good.
Working, you know, we had a quick prayer, and then we started to prospect, you know. So I want someone, and I'm not like super religious or anything like that, but I want to be able to, like, all of me, I want to bring it in real estate. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm not afraid to be an author, and someone may say, Queen, book, real estate. No, I'll say affirmations of a realtor, so that way it's still real estate.
Yes, this is such. You know, oh my God, I can't wait. I just can't wait, because God knows that we as realtors, we need affirmations.
Right.
But this is gonna hit different, because this is coming from someone that already knows our lives.
Right. And this is not affirmations that I just like randomly thought of.
Yes.
The stories are not made up stories. That's me.
I think I said. It said affirmations of a realtor.
Right.
Okay. You're going to be sold out. Where can people get every realtor has to go get this now.
And it's not only for realtors, you know, it's anyone can benefit from that. Like I said, nothing in there is real estate. It's just, I just so happen to be a realtor, you know, but when you read that, everything in there is, I mean, I think it's great for women. If you're a single mom.
I was just going to say, did you go through this when you first had your baby?
So when I
did.
Yeah. When I first had my child, it was exciting to be a mom, like that experience of that love I've never experienced before. It was like, to love a child is different. But also being afraid, like, oh my God, his first day of school, I hope nobody bullies him. Oh my God, I hope he doesn't hurt himself. Or you start to worry, and, you know, just the anxiety that comes from that. And I think that's what my life was mainly about. And to this day, I'm not going to say, even having a book of affirmations, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not still dealing with some things.
No, of course.
Yeah, right. So what I put in the book is something that I've overcome. But still to this day, I have to use those affirmations to remind myself, like, Queen, get it together. And the best tool, you know, for anyone that's listening, Queen, what tools can I use? Stand in front of a mirror when you're crying.
Yes.
And you see how ugly your face looks. I've done that, and I'm like, oh my God, Queen, you're too cute to be crying. You know?
Of course she would say that.
I was like, Queen, stop it, Queen. Look at your face. You know, or like when I go, like, there's been times, you know, where, you know, especially like I hate when it's too cold and you're like snowed in.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like it if it's a bad day for me, because I'll look in the mirror, like, I won't do my hair, my eyebrows is like, it's starting to come in. So how do you get
yourself out? Because this is a question I want to ask you. I went to Inman this week.
Okay.
You need an office, or you like working from home?
So it depends. Like next week, I'm like, I gotta go into the office. But then when I'm in the office too much, I'm like, I gotta be home.
Okay.
So it depends. Like, I don't need either or, but sometimes it's like, I want to have I like freedom.
Yes.
So when I feel like I have to be home, then it's a problem. Or I have to be in the office, it's an issue.
Yes.
I like to have the option of, today I'm in the mood to be in the office. Today I'm in the mood to be at home. Sometimes being in the office can be the distraction, because everybody wants to stop in my hair.
Yes, let's talk.
What you doing? Or I got a question, Queen. You're familiar with East Orange, right? So I got to deal in East Orange, and it's like,
and that's it.
Right.
Then it hits 12 real quick.
Real quick. You know, that's why I said it depends, you know.
How about your motivation to get ready in the morning? Because I know that to go through this journey, you've had to go through the self-care.
Right. Honestly, my first thing to do is pray. I have to pray. Thank God for today. God, whatever's supposed to happen today, you know, make sure that I am fully aware of how I'm responding to people, because, you know, the person at the bottom today can be at the top. You know, the person on the opposite side of the table on the receiving end, can be the one on the opposite side when I'm in need and they're making the decisions. So remind me that, you know, to care for people like how I want to be cared for, and to never lose myself, to stay grounded, and to always look for opportunities and stop being so negative. You know, stop thinking the worst is going to happen.
You're just talking all these blessings to yourself in the morning. Yes.
Right. Because someone says, Queen, I have this opportunity for you. And I'm like, boy, every time you bring me opportunity is nothing. No, I'm going to.
So have you thought about audio?
I thought about it. I got to get in the studio.
Yeah, I mean, just what you said right now is like, okay, can we just take that clip and you know, we can listen to it every day and we can be, you know, inspired.
Right. Well, you know what? I think everything happens like this book didn't happen. It happened when it was supposed to happen. Mm-hmm. The shirts happened when it was supposed to happen. You know, this moment we're having here happened when it was supposed to happen. So audio, anything that I could make time for, it happens when it's supposed to happen. So for me, I'm not in a rush to get anything done right now.
Right.
I'm just like really just trying to live in my purpose. And I know the only purpose that I know of, I'm fully aware of, is to just care for people. So however I can reach them, I feel like being with you and this right here is it's good enough.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Tell me about the shirts. So you thought about the book.
Right.
And then was the shirt like, yes, I'm going to do the book and the shirts? Or
I'm extra. So I was like, the books isn't enough.
She said she's extra.
The books isn't enough. I was like, can we get some shirts, maybe t-shirts, sweatshirts of different colors? And now I'm like, okay, maybe we could do like, you know, someone said to me, are you selling skincare? I was like, no, but maybe that's something I could do.
Yeah, because that is, I mean, you're beautiful, but I mean, I'm like, okay, we could be doing makeup too.
So I was like, I could probably come out with a lip line, a red lipstick, and some skincare. Yeah.
I think so. It would work.
No, but we never, like, again, it's these items, again, is just like for people. But if you know, if the lipstick would be something fun, but I don't feel like that's gonna really help anyone.
Yes, I know. You're coming from another place.
I'm coming from another place.
You really are.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And that's clear.
It's clear. I hope so.
It is. It is definitely clear. So when you're doing all this, right, I'm sure that you have a lot of people reaching out to you now.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It's overwhelming. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm like, wait, that's all it took? It's just, you know, the more real I am, I think the more real I am and more honest I am about it. Like, I don't walk around and saying, oh, you know, I'm the best realtor you will ever find. No, that's not the case.
I'm just being me.
I'm just being me. And it's like, Queen, how's business? It's the same like everybody else, you know?
Exactly. No different.
Right. I'm not going to say, be like, oh, I'm the top selling producer. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm happy. And that's all that matters. You feel something
different about that, right? You know how when we first started, you were like, I want to be a number one.
Yeah, when you first started real estate,
oh my God, I want to be this, right?
To be number one is a lot of work. It's a lot of time away from family.
Yeah.
Or you have to build a team. You have to be responsible for a lot of people. And the more personalities you have to deal with, the more headaches you have to deal with.
But I think it's beyond that. And that's when you realize something changed.
Yeah.
It's not about me anymore. It's not about me wanting the accolade to be the number one thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to chase that circle of excellence thing.
Oh, you know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Care, and no disrespect to the board. You know, it is what it is. But me, that's not, you know, something that I'm chasing anymore.
Yeah.
My focus really is people. And whatever rewards come with it, I'll take it. But I'm not like, the reason why I need to get this done is to get this. No.
Yes, because you could get hung up on that.
Yeah, and that's not my focus.
And it doesn't help the agents
at all.
I've been there.
Come on. I've never sat in front of a client and he said, so how did you get bronze last year or platinum?
Do you even know what the hell that means?
Right. Did you get bronze or platinum? No, it's people work with people they like, know, and trust. And they could care less about your rewards or awards, rather.
But I love that you just, like you said, you're stepping into a room and you're feeling.
Yes. Stepping into my desired position without permission, because I belong here and there. And there.
That's right.
We all belong. I said, we all belong. You belong. I belong. You know.
So talk to me about some singing here. Like, are we going to be doing that? Because I love to hear you
sing. Well, today I'm a little restless.
Okay, I won't make you sing today, but I'm just saying, you do sing.
Yes.
So is that going to be part of some events?
Well, I've done it twice. Yeah, I've done it twice. It just happens. Like, I don't you know.
No,
it just happens.
It just comes.
Like it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just works.
I love it. What was it that you did? I don't know. You did. When is your birthday?
The 17th of January.
Okay. You did something, and I was like, I want you to be on my birthday.
Yeah. So sometimes I just randomly sing for people, and
Now, were you singing since you were a little girl?
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does this come from being at church with mom?
Yes, at church. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You can't deny it, though.
No.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So listen, where can we get your book?
So if you're in the US, you can get the book
this
on
is
Amazon.
beautiful.
Yes. If you're in the US, you can get it on Amazon. And if you are interested in the shirts, you can also get it from myBlackApparel.com. But I just learned, I was reached out to a few people one in Paris, Germany, Australia. They don't have access to the book. So if you are out of the country, out of the US, if you send me an email, queenellahomes@gmail.com, I can ship these items out to you.
And she will.
Yes.
This is amazing. I love this. I'm stepping into my desired position without permission because
I belong here.
I belong here. I love it. So, Queen, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
I
you.
know today is a special day, so I am going to be respectful of your family time.
Yes.
But I will have you soon enough.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for the book and for the gifts.
Thank you. Yes, this all belongs to you.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So make sure you get these. Make
Yes.
sure you get the book. We need it. And I'm wishing you so much more.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I wish you the best.
Thank you, babe.